thought I was hearing a glitch in real life. 7 years of friendship. The kind where you know each other's coffee order, your worst habits, your family drama. Brother level close. Then yesterday, we're filming something together. I leave the room for like 10 seconds, and my phone is still recording. In the background, my friend says, "Bro, he actually believes everything I tell him." Pause. Then he goes, "It's honestly kind of pathetic." That line hit harder than if he'd punched me. Because betrayal is weird. It doesn't always show up like a movie villain. Sometimes it sounds casual, almost bored, like you were never important enough to even hate properly. And that's the part that messes with your head. You start replaying everything, every joke, every favor, every time they nodded while you were talking and you thought, yeah, this is my person. But now you're asking a brutal question. Were they ever really with you? Or just good at standing next to you? That's what makes fake friendships so nasty. It doesn't break your heart all at once. It leaks, quietly, until the whole thing feels poisoned. And the worst part? You can't unhear it. So now I'm standing there, frozen, pretending I didn't just hear my own friendship get reduced to a joke. And if you've ever had someone smile in your face while disrespecting you behind your back, you know that feeling. It doesn't just hurt. It rewires how you trust everybody after. Part 2? That one sentence changed everything. At first, it sounded almost harmless. Just a friend talking, just a replay. But then you hear it. He's loyal because he's insecure. That's the moment your stomach drops. Because now it's not confusion anymore. It's a map. I didn't know what to do, so I kept listening. And the more he talked, the worse it got. I could literally manipulate him into anything. That's not a joke. That's not awkward honesty. That's somebody saying the quiet part out loud. And if you've ever had that moment where someone finally reveals who they really are, you know the feeling. It's like watching a mask slip in slow motion. Suddenly, every weird comment, every fake smile, every little gut feeling you ignored comes rushing back. Then comes the twist. He notices the recording is still running. Wait, is that recording? Boom. Silence. Because now the room isn't just tense, it's dangerous. This is the part people don't talk about. Betrayal usually doesn't start with a giant explosion. It starts small. One shady comment, one crossed line, one moment where you realize the person in front of you thinks your trust is a weakness. And once you hear that, you can't unhear it. I confronted him after this, not because I had all the answers, not because I was fearless, but because sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is stop pretending you didn't hear what you heard. Trust is like glass. It can look fine right up until the second it shatters. And when someone tells you exactly who they are, believe them. What would you do if the truth was sitting right there in your audio files?
The confrontation. I asked him one simple question. Was any of our friendship even real? And instead of denying it, he looked at me and said, "You're overreacting." So I asked him again, "You didn't say it?" And after a long silence, he replied, "You weren't supposed to hear that." Honestly, I think that hurt more than the betrayal itself. Not because he hated me, but because I realized someone I trusted like family never respected me in the first place. Crazy how one sentence can destroy years of friendship.